All right, guys. So we're going to talk about how to convert fractions, decimals, percentages, and I want to give this to you quick and straight. I'm hoping this works for you. All right. So the first thing I want you to see is that this word percent can literally be broken up into two words: per cent. Okay, and I really want you to focus on right there. I want you to focus on this cent, because the key to converting all of this is to look at everything as cents. That's right. As in like 0.00, as in like money point blank blank. I really want you focusing on, you know, this sort of box right here, the cents part. All right. If you focus on that, converting will be easy. All you really need is a calculator and this idea that I'm going to give you, right? Which is per for every cent. Another way to look at it, guys, if you've been listening, is to say out of 100. Out of cent means 100. So percent means for every 100 or out of every 100. Okay? Now, knowing that, knowing that, there's some cool things we can do. Things easy for us. Why? Because if we see 1 out of 4, we can go to our calculator and we can say 1 divided by 4. And then that will give us 0.25, which looks a lot like what I told you to be looking at, which is to say, hey, wait, I know how to read this. That right there, that's 25 cents. That's 25 cents. That is 25%. That's it, which means 25 out of 100. Okay? So 1/4, also read a quarter, is also 25 hundredths. Okay? Is also 0.25. So then what about harder fractions like 1/8? If we put that in the calculator, if we do 1 divided by 8, you'll see that you get 0.125. Guys, still, what I'm talking about works. Watch. Just think, oh, that's about 12 cents. And then there's that 5 left over, right? Okay. So the way I write that is 12%, and then I just put zero point 0.5. It's 12.5%. Just kind of think of this as where the new decimal is going to go. But going backwards, going back the other way, let's say we see something that is like 0.0763. All right. And we're thinking like, all right, how do I turn that into a percent? You know? Well, again, we're really just going to look at this box right here, and we're going to think to ourselves, all right, what we're really looking at is about 7%. Now, notice how I leave this space here, because I'm going to say, oh, that's 7 and then 63. That's 7 and then 63%. All right? When I'm converting from a decimal. Remember, all you really have to do if you have a fraction is to just enter it into the calculator like this. You'll get some kind of decimal and then just think cents. You know how to read cents. That's all you really need to do. Uh, yeah, I guess I could give you one more example of working backwards as a percent. So let's give you that example. Let's say you see 8.34%. All right? Just think, just think cents. All right? Just think this is 8 cents. All right? So we're looking at just the cents part. And look, it's missing here. There's a zero missing there, right? I want to have two digits. So I'll make sure just to go like that, right? So I want to fill in that box. I want 8 cents. So here it is, 8 cents. And then the rest of it, I just tag on because I can't have two decimal points, right? So 8.34% is also read as this way, 0.0834 or 834 ten thousandths.